know everyone's talked about the flower crown collages, aesthetic grids, you've other things to apologize for, and the terrible filters people apply on their K-pop men faves, but like on captures from a serial killer's movie instead. Look at the fucking steak emoji like it's some cute shit that he's a fucking cannibal. But the deranged fanart category is feeling a bit left out. I haven't seen many videos covering it, so I decided to bring the people what they do not want. Because it's the funniest, most insensitive bullshit I've ever seen. I'm a bit desensitized to true crime because I fall asleep to videos of murderers getting interrogated. Like, that's what ensures a good night's rest for me. But I realize if you're subscribed, you probably subscribe for videos about weird animals, not this shit, so you, and honestly the majority of people, might not want to watch this. That being said, I will not be giving any gory details of their crimes unless it relates to the fan art. Now, the best way I can describe Jeffrey Dahmer is through the words of the sisters of one of his victims. And he's popular now, but since there's no Netflix series for this guy, I will give his backstory. Ted Bundy was a serial killer born in 1946. He is often described as charming, articulate, and intelligent. But he also murdered at least 36 women, mutilated the corpses, and sometimes returned to the dump sites to take them back and sleep with them again. He was despicable and notorious for having women go crazy over him, lining up to be his wife despite his crimes. Now, why is this related to Jeffrey Dahmer? People fucking ship them on Maine. They have never met each other, but look at this. Ted Bundy has his little crowbar he used to bludgeon women to death with. And Dahmer has his little drilling tool that he used to drill holes in his still alive victims' skulls, hoping that pouring acid into their brain will turn them into sex zombies. But they're using them on each other. So cute. It's also not just Ted Bundy. They also ship him with Ted Compton. Look at this shit. It even uses a quote from a book called Exquisite Corpse by Poppy Z. Bright, which is about Ted Compton, and he never really said that himself. But here's him saying it to Dahmer in a romantic sense. Oh, and you thought that's all. No, look at this one. It's Jeffrey Dahmer and Dennis Nielsen using their preferred methods of killing on each other. Again, in possibly a romantic sense. And here's one with all three, just to wrap the shipping section off. I understand how some might have a really strong saviors complex. Or hybristophilia, which is a condition where you basically find violent murderers sexy. But turning two murderers into cute anime boys and putting them in romantic scenarios is beyond me. It really amazes me how, there's a Jeffrey Dahmer fandom. Like, it's legit. It checks off all the fan art elements sane fandoms have. Like, torso with quirky little banner and roses. Gender bent art. Sorry, had to see anime go Dahmer. As well as, oh my god, furry art. Demented chibi drawings. Deviant art vent drawings. Even series crossovers. This is a Clone High fan character. It's a show where clones of famous historic figures like Lincoln and stuff go to the same high school. But this fan character is, you guessed it, serial killer Jeffrey Dahmer. I'm not saying don't make art of serial killers. Like, I think this one of Dahmer's Fridge by Megan Glenna is fantastic. It's creepy because it should be. And it's clever and transformative. Look at this little note on the fridge. Really captures the essence of his character. Alcoholic, dirty-ass cannibal. This person read about him and made this, but someone else read the same thing and made this. It's fucking Clone High again. Is the Clone High fandom toxic? Someone please answer me, thank you. Oh, and the third person also maybe read those things and decided, Jeffrey Dahmer in a kimono. And Steven Universe Jeffrey Dahmer. I think this is my worst nightmare. I've had quite enough of this romanticized bullshit. Now I would like to discuss why. Is it a sex thing? I can somewhat understand and somewhat excuse it if it's a sex thing, but I don't think it is. I read the explanations of one of the fans of Dahmer on Tumblr call him a lost boy turned into a cannibal monster. They say they believed if someone was dead to love him, he wouldn't have drunk so much and lost his mind. I understand that as a savior's complex, but it also seems like they're just making excuses for him, which might come from a more personal place. But in any case, this doesn't explain Michael Jackson taking a selfie with Dahmer, which is the part I'm more interested in. So if you have any ideas, do share them, because this will torture me forever. Okay, bye.